Good morning, students. We have read chapter 1 in our previous online session. Today we will start chapter 2, the name, the tsunami. On this page, this is an exercise you have to do yourself. Just read it and do complete it. Let's start our chapter. This is a chapter about the tsunami. You all are known with the term. Tsunami refers to a very large and powerful wave in the sea. It is caused by some earthquake under the sea. One such calamity hit several countries on December 26, 2004. The worst affected parts were coastal parts of India, the Andaman and Nicobar Island and Thailand. Some 1,50,000 people lost their lives, but animals suffered very few casualties. Perhaps they had sensed the coming earthquake and they ran to safer high places. This lesson recounts a few stories of bravery and intelligence when the tsunami hit the Andamans. The first story is about Ignatius, the manager of a cooperative society in Katchal. He was woken up by his wife at 6 a.m. The family rushed out of the house. When the earth stopped shaking, the sea started rising. The waves washed away his 2 children and in-laws. But his 3 other children were saved because they were with him. Sanjeev was a policeman. He managed to save himself, his wife and daughter from the waves. But soon he heard cries for help from the wife of John, the guest house cook. He jumped into the water to rescue her, but both were washed away. 13-year-old Meghna was carried away along with her parents and 77 other people. She held on to a wooden door for 2 days. 11 times the relief helicopters flew overhead, but they couldn't spot her. However, she was brought to the shore at last by a wave. Almas Javed was a 10-year-old student of a convent school in Port Blair. Her family had gone to another island to celebrate Christmas. Almas's father saw the sea waves receding in the morning. They understood that the waves would come back with force. He tried to take his family to a safer place, but her father and grandfather were swept away by a giant wave. Her father and aunts have washed away. Almas climbed onto a log of a wood. She later found herself in a hospital. Okay, students, this is the first of 3 stories that are part of this chapter. We will continue to read subsequent stories in upcoming videos. Okay.